Hello YSEALI and hello Southeast Asia. Today we celebrate the 4th birthday of the Young Southeast Asian Leaders Initiative or YSEALI. Throughout the years, we have grown as a huge network of young individuals who are passionate to make our region stronger. In this episode, let us look back at the milestones of our beloved YSEALI, only here on the unified episode of YSEALI TV. Approximately 65% of people in the ASEAN region are under the age of 35. YSEALI comes in the picture to harness the potentials of this young population in the region. In 2013, the United States launched the Young Southeast Asian Leaders Initiative or YSEALI. Today, YSEALI has more than 110,000 members across all 10 ASEAN member nations: Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. More than 3,000 young ASEAN leaders have taken part in YSEALI exchanges to the United States, like the Academic Fellowship and the Professional Fellowship. Some of them attended workshops in the Southeast Asia through the YSEALI Generation Workshop Series, or receive funds to support their community projects through the Seeds for the Future grant competition. Thousands more have taken in YSEALI programs and grant opportunities in their home countries, and more than 110,000 YSEALI members are active on YSEALI social media platforms. Overall, more than $750,000 have been invested in all endeavors of YSEALI. 4 years after YSEALI was launched, YSEALI has become a thriving platform for ASEAN's emerging leaders to build their leadership capacity and to promote cross-border collaboration to address the challenges that ASEAN confronts today and in the coming years. YSEALI continues to connect young leaders to collectively act on regional challenges. Apart from the seed funding, YSEALI supports initiatives by YSEALI members to empower fellow youth in their communities. In 2015, YSEALI members from the Philippines launched YSEALI YOUnified, which is a day of community service to celebrate the second-year anniversary of YSEALI. More than 400 YSEALI volunteers were able to gather more than 3,000 volunteers to implement 20 projects across the country. In 2016, YSEALI members from all 10 ASEAN member nations participated in the first ASEAN-wide YSEALI YOUnified. An unprecedented 16,000 YSEALI members in 10 countries led 107 projects in what was the largest ever day of community service in Southeast Asia to celebrate YSEALI's 3rd anniversary. YSEALI members will again showcase the unity of ASEAN youth in this year's edition of YSEALI YOUnified, not only by holding community service projects in their communities, but also launching cross-border projects, proving that ASEAN youth can be one. And another highlight for this year's YSEALI YOUnified, the US will join YSEALI YOUnified with young Americans also holding various outreach projects in different locations in the United States.
This year marks the 40th anniversary of the US-ASEAN partnership. The United States is committed to ASEAN. Our futures are intertwined economically, culturally, and strategically. Over these 40 years, we've worked together to realize our shared vision for Southeast Asia and the broader Indo-Pacific as a peaceful, integrated, stable, and prosperous region that respects the rule of law and brings dignity to all of its citizens. We have a shared commitment to strengthening people-to-people connections through programs that engage ASEAN and American citizens, particularly youth, and that promote opportunities for all our peoples, including the most vulnerable. YSEALI represents our commitment to building youth capacity and leadership, and strengthening these networks and connections for the next 40 years. We are thrilled to celebrate YSEALI's 4th anniversary through this year's YSEALI YOUnified. Similar to last year, YSEALI members across the region will again lead various outreach projects in their communities. YSEALI members will be launching projects that benefit multiple ASEAN countries, further showcasing that ASEAN youth are unified and work together as one ASEAN community. We can't wait to see the impressive results.
YSEALI YOUnified 2017 will run from December 1 to 10, and information about the projects can be found in the YSEALI Facebook page or the social media sites of the US embassies in the 10 ASEAN member nations.
Indeed, it has been an exciting 4 years of YSEALI, and we look forward to the next milestones as we continue to showcase that we are never too young to lead. For more updates about YSEALI, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Join us in this movement. Register now at yseali.state.gov. See you soon!